What's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Before we begin with today's video, I just wanted to let you know that episodes 5 and 6 are up on the second channel for the Outlast gameplay. I decided I would upload it earlier and make it twice as long just because I uploaded late yesterday, just as an apology, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Why is he freaking out? Oh, that's why he's freaking out. It's a bad boy. That's a big bad boy. There is no choice. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm running to him, the mouse! No, you idiot! Oh! Someone out here? Are you kidding me? This is bad. We are officially running out of the Oh! So if you haven't already, be sure to check out the second channel, support your boy, links will be in the description below. Give me any feedback, what you like, what you think I can improve on, and I'll be sure to do that in the next coming videos. But enough about that, let's jump into some Legends stuff. So if you guys remember my video yesterday, I talked about how the best team right now for Trunks is going to be the Future team, not the Vegeta family tag, because that team is, although we have 3 starting units, it is not completed just yet. I'm sure when the remaining units come out, it's going to be very, very strong. But right now, the best unit to take advantage of what Trunks can do, I mean the best team rather, is the Future team. Now, as the Future team goes, we're going to be rocking the Future Gohan, the new Trunks, and Mai. And then on the bench, we're going to have Zamasu and the Legends Road Trunks because they buff strike damage for Future units. And I kept Mai in there just in the odd chance that I needed Mai to pull through a little bit. There are some strong blue units out there, so I didn't want Mai to be such a pea shooter or anything like that. But now that we're done talking about that, let's take the team into some PvP. Alrighty, so here's the first match of the video. We're going to be facing against a Vegeta family team using the Movie Saga units on the back to buff them, and then the Super Saiyan Bardock to buff all the units because they're all Super Saiyan units. This is a really viable team, very smart team to use as well, so it's super cool to see it happening. Now, when I run this team, the first unit I'm going to be using is the Future Gohan because he has a green card that allows him to heal a little bit. And for the Trunks, I want to make sure that the second I have him in there, I'm able to get his transformation going. Because the next time I cycle through all the units, I want to be able to use his main ability. Because the Future team will really take advantage of his main ability. Once you swap into him, he just does so much damage. This constant flow of ki is going to be absolutely taken advantage of with the Trunks. Trunks just does so much damage. His ki restore speed is crazy. His draw speed is awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. He's just such a good unit. Now my opponent there, I know that he likes to do tap attacks, so I just immediately go for the strike attack there. Just go right for it, as opposed to being worried about him to dodge. But the Future team, as they always have, gives such good synergy to one another because they all give each other really good ki restore. They're all able to, when you swap in and out, gaining all that ki and stuff. But one really great thing about it is because you're able to keep your onslaught going over and over, you're able to farm up Dragon Balls real quickly, and you're able to get a Rising Rush super fast. And man, it really gets to take advantage of Trunks' green card as well, because you eliminate some of your cards in your deck, but you also gain 2 other cards. You don't get any ki though, which is some of the weakness here. So here, this is what I mean. So I come in here, I use the green card, swap out to 2 new cards, and then my opponent quit. But what I was trying to do was I use the green card, I swap into Trunks, gain ki. I have a green card, so I use it, and then I'm not only powered up, but I have enough ki to keep priority going. So I get priority going with my new buffs, and then I could swap into my main ability, use my main ability, and just keep the harass going, just keep doing more and more damage. Trunks is really good on the Future team. The Future team can really take advantage of his capabilities. So in this match here, this is a team of just very, very powerful units, and I thought it would be a good team to face against. You'll notice that Cell actually blocked the card that I was trying to use, so I just stood there like an idiot and I just got hit by him. So I gotta be careful of this Cell. Although the team does not have the best synergy out there, they're still very strong. I mean, he has very good type wielding against me here, so I have to be careful. He brings up the Gohan, and I don't want to immediately just swap out yet. I wanted to gain some distance, so I shoulder tackle him out of the way. Get a feel for my opponent, see what he's trying to do. So I already got Trunks' transformation, and look at this damage. He's so strong. Now I know it's not the best representation of his damage right now because the Gohan right now doesn't have as many buffs as if he were to be used on a more improved team, a Sun family team, or say hybrids or whatever. See that swap in, gain some more ki, and a little bit of lag going on. I'm thinking nothing of it. And, you know, lag happens. Going for the shoulder tackle, he blocks me out. That's okay. Wait for him to go for the side step, catch him there, and what's going on? What's this? Oh, come on. Come on, people. Why do this? Just forfeit. What's the point? Don't do this. Just quit, please. If the match is not going your way, then whatever. Just quit. But at least now I get to show off what I'm trying to say. Now, I lost priority there. That sucks. But Trunks is able to take this. So, I use my green card. I get significant buffs here. Now, I have a full deck here. Use that. Look at that. Half his health is gone. Pop my main ability. Thankfully, I get a blue card. And you know what? Let's just finish it in one swipe. Ding! Gogeta's dead. So much damage, so good. And his green card not eliminating blue cards in your hand is so good, so smart, so good. Trunks is able to finish off all his combos with the blue card should you have it. Now the third and final match of the video, we're against a movies team, which I thought was really, really cool. I like seeing that. Pod Boy over there is just buffing blue units, which caught me by surprise. I would have thought people would have used them, but it is what it is. He swaps out Future Gohan. I'm not too worried about that. That's okay. He catches me in the sidestep, which isn't looking good for Mai, but I didn't want to swap out just yet. I want to pay close attention to the standby counts. I want to be careful. Catch him with the green card. Yet another reason why the future team is so nice, mainly because of this Mai here. Look at this. Look at this. I can just keep the harass going, just constantly swapping out of future units and gaining more and more ki. It's awesome. Look at this. Gain another card and shoulder tackle away. I started doing that just to increase distance. I noticed a lot of other YouTubers do it. Riku does it, D-Free does it, because it helps them increase distance. It allows you to have more time to react, play out better. I noticed in a lot of my fights, I'm often left in mid-range. So mid-range being you can do a shoulder tackle. Long range being you have enough time in order to do key cancel and dodge should an opponent use blast armor, that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, it's probably a smart idea to implement something like that. So I'm trying to learn to make sure I can do all the tackling. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. This Gohan, another reason why this team is so good is this Gohan gets to take advantage of the fact that he's fighting alongside Trunks. So he gets improved strike damage, and if he dies, this Trunks just becomes all the more stronger. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, normally I would have swapped out to a Mai here because I didn't want this Trunks to take any more damage, but you'll notice I have a nice little green card there. So I want to take advantage of this whole situation and show off what I'm trying to say. So most people like to use blast armor here. This is another advantage of being in the long range gap. You're able to, you know, not worry about that. So I'll use a green card to dump 2 cards. But look at that, a blue card, isn't that nice? It's a shame that the main ability gets rid of it. I use the main ability and look at that. I could have kept the harass going if only I had extra, whatchamacallit, strike cards, and unfortunately mainly blast. But this is another nice thing about the future team. I never had enough ki there, so you know what I could do? I could easily just swap out to this future Gohan and keep the harass going because they keep gaining ki by switching out. Now if he didn't swap out, I could have killed that Vegeta, but he swapped out. I took a little too long, but that's okay. I got rid of all of his buffs, so I don't have to worry too much about crit damage. Bardock, without the crits right now, he's not that strong on this team, so I don't have to worry about it. Taking minuscule amounts of damage. Going for the blast, going for a second sidestep. Look at that, this Gohan still has such impressive strike damage. I think he aged fairly well, but all the more exciting knowing that we're getting new future units in the near future. See what I did there? And we're just going to be able to make a future team version 2.0. And what a nice way to finish. Trunks' blue card, probably one of my favorites in the entire game, honestly. That's the third and final match of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the second channel. We're super close to our goal of 10K by the end of the month. We're less than 500 subs away. Let's get there, team. Let's do it. But until the next one, peace out, guys.